Never fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. Let me make sure audio's good. Audio sounds fine. Turn this down, as it has been almost a month since the Coach Plays has been back live, and we're back on it as we are opening up the playoffs. As the Raiders and the Bengals just finished, and the Bengals are all on to the second round as they held off the Las Vegas Raiders. And tonight we've got the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. Appreciate it, Carver family. So, should be in for a really good, exciting time. As always, guys, I will bring the audio into play once we get going. We will also switch from this scene to this scene. I'm hoping that's lagging a little bit. Hopefully that clears up. This looks good here, but this is not so good. All right. There we go. I think it might have cleared up a little bit there. Gonna work through some bugs. I know there's an update I need to do on my Streamlabs, so that might be it. But we're gonna kind of just get back into the flow of things. As always, if we can use this second scene here, which it looks like we're gonna be able to. I'll put up the game cast and the box score. I want you guys to vote on who you think wins tonight's game. Right now we have 4 votes, 75% in favor of the Bills. I do have money on the Patriots tonight. I'm kind of hopeful that the Patriots win because as a Titans fan, I'd rather see the Titans play the Patriots, to be honest. But yeah, so first stream, I do want to go ahead and mention that this stream's in memory of my mom, Lisa Carver. As you can see right there, right below, it says from 1961 to 2021. We haven't been live in almost a month because...
Never fake, I keep it.
Sorry. Last time I was scheduled live was when my mom passed. So she would want us to keep going, so we're going to keep going. And we'll get in here, have some fun, hopefully watch a really good football game between the New England Patriots and the Bills. Matchup number 3 on the year for these two. What's up, Still In Ya? As always, guys, since I've had a month layoff, YouTube's probably not going to promote our stream that much. So if you could, share it out, get it out to your friends, and the more shares we get, the more likes we get, that will help get it out there to a lot of people. Catfish Terry says, "Love you, Catfish Mama." Absolutely. Love you, Catfish Mama, in memory of you. I sound low. Let me see. I can push that up a little bit. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. Right now it's 7 degrees out in Buffalo. Absolutely, Catfish Terry. Absolutely, she is. So we've got the bear head there for her on scene 1. We get the bear head here for her on scene 2. Then, as you can see in the starting scene, so she's with us. Where's that angry Ravens fan that said 110% Ravens would be winning Super Bowl? I guess I should unblock him, Christopher. It got so bad that I ended up blocking him. What was his name? I can't even remember it now. But it got so ridiculous that I think I ended up blocking him, to be honest. All right, so let's get the desktop audio in here.
100%. Jake Bailey will kick it off for New England. Isaiah McKenzie is the deep man for
So as soon as I can get the game cast up for everybody, I'll get it there. New England Patriots versus Buffalo Bills, AFC Wildcard matchup.
Something they have never been under Bill Belichick. 18th playoff appearance in the last 21 years.
we'll see how this one goes.
And away we go in Buffalo.
These two teams got a little something special to the coach plays, as they ended up losing a bet to Chase T66 and took a pie to the face. That ball is fumbled. It does go out of bounds. The Bills will regain possession.
On special teams. Josh Allen, the leader of this team, the face of the franchise.
Yeah, he was just a little bit too much, Christopher. Like I say, you know it.
There is no mental or physical
He
way to
was
prepare for it. You
a
do,
little
you
bit
try
too
to stay
much.
warm. The question for him
All right, so let's see if I can get
I
this
throw a
thing
spider?
going now.
That's all I care about.
It doesn't matter about the arm angle. As long as he can throw a tight spiral, he'll drop it down, he'll do whatever. And look for a lot of quarterback run game, including maybe some option out of them tonight.
Allen will throw
Quick throw, Josh Allen to Diggs, and that will be good for a gain of 9.
9 yards. Diggs, what a season he put together. Another Pro Bowl campaign. This Buffalo offense this season finished number 5 in total offense, 3rd in scoring, nearly 28.5 points per game. Some stability on that offensive line. They like the group that they put together.
I've got now officially 3 monitors, so my view is a little bit higher. I've got light over here a little bit more. Those are all thanks to Catfish Mama, as that was one of her big gifts she had me for Christmas before she passed, was a dual monitor mount. So we've got an even better setup here, so
This New England defense, when they had
very
that
thankful for
7-game
that.
winning streak, this defense was lights out. Last 4 games of the season, some slippage, but it worked part and parcel when the offense was starting to have some struggles.
Absolutely, and what they really need tonight, control the running game that Buffalo does present, and see if they can get the pass rush tuned up again. Matthew Judon.
So audio sounds good.
No sacks in his last 4 games.
Sean McDermott, 5th year as the head coach of the Bills.
We're not too bad here.
22nd
All right, so a 1st and 10
Singletary sets up
for the Bills and Josh Allen.
on a 4-receiver look. Shotgun for
Allen just going to check it down to his back, Singletary,
tries the
and that'll be
doesn't
a
work.
loss of 1.
J.C. Jackson on the outside. Jalen Mills on the COVID list, so Joejuan Williams stepping in for Mills. So no gain on the play.
It'll be interesting tonight if the Patriots do get Buffalo in 3rd down situations. What they do with Stephon Diggs, the Pro Bowl wide receiver. They normally don't double team. Tremendous 3rd down receiver. He shredded New England the last couple of times out.
That last meeting, Week 16, Josh Allen was masterful. He was in full.
So Josh Allen stepping back, now flushes out, rolling left, and he's going to pick up some yards, 50, 40, 35, and he'll run out of bounds at about the 30. Big play by Josh Allen's legs.
Chase him down. It's a 26-yard rip for Allen.
And once he decided to go, watch as he gets out in open field. It becomes a one-on-one dance with Matthew Judon in open field, and Josh Allen wins it and continues upfield. And one thing about this big guy, he goes to the sideline.
Yeah, that was a good run. That's what Josh Allen can do, man.
He wants to get every yard
Get in
downfield,
open space like
and he
that,
does it
he
on
can
that
go.
run.
First player in NFL history with over 4,000 passing yards and over 750 rushing yards in the same season. And a new set of downs for Buffalo to work with at the 31.
Play action, Allen rolling right,
Fake.
looking, will now fire, and this one's in the dirt.
And flings it low in the direction of Emmanuel Sanders. The veteran's been dealing with a knee injury himself. They are stacked at the wide receiver position with Diggs and Beasley, Sanders, Gabriel Davis, a contributor. Isaiah McKenzie stepped in when necessary a few weeks ago.
2 guys I'm really looking at tonight. Cole Beasley. Remember,
I appreciate you sharing the stream, Stu. What's up, Packer Nation 12? Says Bengals are going to be tough. I 100% agree with that statement. They're a tough team. Bengals got a bright future with Joe Burrow at the helm. Trips right, single receiver is Diggs to the left. Sanders in motion. Allen looking right. Double clutches will now check it down to Sanders. And good cut there. We'll get him a gain of about 6, maybe 7. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3.
Third-year, second-round pick from Vanderbilt over on the perimeter. They pick up 7.
And that throw kept them out of 3rd and long. Because if he's not able to complete that one, and that's a throw not many quarterbacks can make. totally standing still in the pocket, all arm all the way to the sideline. He turned down the throw across the middle, took the outlet, now sets up third and short.
Fans here in Western New York have been waiting for this opportunity to cheer on the Buffalo Bills, a team that very well could make a
So
run
3rd
to
and
the Super
3.
Bowl. Singletary in the backfield.
Quarterback sweep to the right. And makes a really good move. 20, 10, and he'll be drug out of bounds at about the 8. Nice little pin and pull quarterback sweep there. Heck yeah. Got the guard outside. Good wrap. And Josh Allen, he can do that. Big body, but can move.
For the Buffalo Bills, that's old single wing football. A lot of guys leading. 15 yards later, the Bills are in business inside the New England 10.
Turn this up a little bit.
Was a big part of the scouting report coming out.
16 passing yards, 41 rushing yards. Bengals off to a really good start here in this one. Inside handoff, Singletary. No gain, maybe one.
Nowhere to go. 1 yard pickup with Judon all over it, the Pro Bowler for New England.
So here early, we've already seen one design quarterback run play. If we see Isaiah
New England
McKenzie
Patriots
get into
really
the lineup
need
and get into the
to
backfield
hold them
with
to a
two
field
backs
goal
in
here.
Singletary, could be some option games
If they
coming as
don't,
well.
this would be
They
a
want to
very
utilize all the
productive
the ability that Josh Allen brings to the
drive to
table
start this
and the
game for the
ability
Buffalo
that we
Bills.
Ninth
just
play of the drive for Buffalo. 2nd and goal. We hit the 10-minute
Trips
mark
left,
of this
closed
opening
on the backside. Back is all set right.
from the gun.
Bringing pressure.
Fake it.
Allen
Allen.
have a lot of time as they picked it up. Still flushing out to the right. We'll try to cut it up and we'll now fire towards the end zone. Touchdown. Back right corner of the end zone. I believe that's Knox, his tight end. It is. He went up, high pointed the football, was somehow able to get 2 feet down. An incredible catch, and the Bills are on the board. Yep, he got 2 feet down. Dang, what a catch indeed.
Spencer Brown gets just enough of the defender there to give him a chance.
Boy, Josh Allen, just a little just floater there in the corner.
He missed last week against Miami with that injury. He can't go up with that hand to make a play.
Impressive. Did not take long indeed, Carver family.
And you mentioned excuse me touchdown. There's a messed up route on the opposite side of the field, which made Josh Allen exit the pocket and look to be creative on the other side.
There's that moment where you feel like Josh Allen just accepts, all right, it's not going to happen here.
So,
I'll just toss it to the back.
Mac Jones
and let's
definitely going to
see
have
what
to
happens.
And put it in a position
do a lot in
where
this
let's see
game,
what can happen
I
is
believe.
favorable in his
They're not going to be able to
position
get
because
by
it's Dawson Knox.
with just running the ball
I mean,
every
obviously,
play
this
and
was a
throwing it only
completely
3 times.
different stage
What
of
a
having
catch
defense
indeed,
Montana
Catfish Terry.
White Clark
But a
territory.
really good throw, just a great, like, he put it where his guy could get it or no one else. But Knox just extending his body, catching it, controlling the catch, and then getting 2 feet down.
Touchdown is confirmed. Tyler Bass is on for the extra point, having an outstanding season.
This kick is good.
He drills it. 9 plays.
So that's going to get us to our first commercial break. Buffalo up 7-0 here out of the gates early. A really good start for the Bills and the Patriots. They're going to need to show that they can answer. You definitely don't want to go 3 and out after a drive like that. They're going to need to answer. I think we're going to have to bring in some more light, maybe. That ain't bad, but it'd be nice to have some more lighting, like right there. Be pretty good. Yeah, great throw, indeed. Got 5 people in the box. Appreciate y'all. Like I say, we may have low numbers for a little bit until we kind of get back into that YouTube algorithm, but that's fine. We'll manage it. We'll get back into it. We're going to be live again tomorrow. I'm trying to think for which game. Honestly, the game that I look at the most that I wouldn't mind doing is San Francisco versus Dallas. I think Philly and Tampa Bay has a chance to kind of get out of hand, and also Kansas City, Pittsburgh. So we may be live for that San Francisco-Dallas game. I think that would be about the best game of the day, to be honest. So, commercial break is what we got right now. For the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen 4 or 5 for 24 yards and a touchdown. Singletary 2 carries, 5 yards. Josh Allen 2 carries, 41 yards. And then Stephon Diggs had a catch, 1 for 9 yards. And McKenzie 1 for 7. And then, of course, Knox a 1 catch for 8 yards. But it ended up being good for a touchdown. So, good start. So it looks like we are back at it.
Offensive coordinator Brian Daboll, whatever he did script, he didn't have to get off of it. They never got into a situation where he had to go to an alternate play call. Didn't even get to third down that much on that drive.
So you're not going to get a better start for Buffalo there. Now we'll see what the Patriots can do as far as their opening drive to answer. And it's going to be backed up a little bit as the kickoff coverage for Buffalo was really good there as they get the tackle on about the 12-yard line.
The New England Patriots offense led by Mac Jones.
So Mac Jones, rookie quarterback out of Alabama.
The best numbers of any rookie QB. Passing yards, completion percentage, and touchdowns. Mac Jones stepped forward. Got the job in the preseason.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for New England Patriots. Twins on each side condensed. And going to start with power to the right. And that's going to be only about a gain of 2. What's up, Coach K? Says, would you want the Titans to play Pats or Bengals? 100% Patriots. That is who I'm rooting for in this game because that is who I think the Titans need to play. Joe Burrow scares the piss out of him. Very talented quarterback with some serious weapons. So 2nd and 8, little short motion to the left. Mac Jones standing in tall, now throws. Comeback route is caught for a 1st down. What's up, Eddie B? Says the Raiders still suck. Yeah, they struggled to stop that offense for a lot. It was interesting to see them have a chance there at the end. But you got to think, with all the things that they went through this season, at least they were able to kind of ride the ship and make a postseason play. But I felt like the Bengals was probably going to win that game. So they had a chance there at the end, sending blitz, but there's flags and stoppage of play. I think we're going to get a false start. Catfish Terry says, thumbs up and share out, everyone. Appreciate that very much, Catfish Terry. So we have been off for a month, so we could use all the shares we can get.
Oneway coming in as the extra offensive lineman 26 times in the first meeting against Buffalo here. They ran for 163 yards when he was on the field. That's their power set that they like to go to.
Josh McDaniels, 18th year.
So 1st and 15 after the false start. Jonnu Smith will now motion over to the left. Extra offensive tackle to the right. I formation going to toss right. Cutting up, and we'll get a gain of 1. Well defended.
Harrison Phillips, who's had a breakout season for Buffalo in his 4th year. With a tackle, it's a 1-yard.
Hey, Christopher, appreciate that very much, my guy.
Number 1 scoring defense as well. We talked to Micah Hyde about that. We asked him, Sense of pride? He goes, yeah,
Absolutely.
the goal is to be the best. They were the best this year.
And where they really excel, long yardage situations where they got New England in
Some
second
trips
and long
left.
already. You get to third and long.
Closed on the backside. Now you get a receiver to motion to the right.
Second down and 14 for New England. 7.5.
Mac Jones, hard count, will now snap it. Looking left.
Jones
Fires, and this comeback is too low. Intended for Bourne. Incomplete, and not where Mac Jones needs to be in this one, being in a 3rd and 14.
Trying to go back to the outer part of the
Great
field.
effort by
As he
Bourne,
did
but
on
he
his
was
first
just
throw.
not able to hold on to
This
it.
time, this pass a little bit low, unable to come up with it. But here's where Buffalo excels. Gets their speed on the field. 3rd and long. Expect pressure to come at Mac Jones.
I don't think
on
the
this
high
snap.
view's too
Let's see
bad.
if New England wants to counter
Looks
and
pretty good.
possibly run the football and just get out of here on this drive.
And we look at 3rd down conversion rates, but you got to go deeper.
Trips
3rd and 8
left,
or more.
condensed, snugged on the
They
backside.
converted 17% clip this season. That's the 2nd lowest in the NFL.
Now looking. Mac Jones in trouble, flushes out right, avoids it. Now fires, and he's got his man wide open, 45-50, and he'll get pushed out of bounds across midfield. That is Hunter Henry, the former Charger. 1st down, Patriots.
Big play, huge
Good job
confidence
there by
builder.
Mac
One
Jones.
thing Mac Jones doesn't do is take off and run with the football. Has one of the lowest scramble rates in the league for quarterbacks. But what he does do is extend, keep his eyes downfield, and his receivers understand that. And Hunter Henry breaks off his route, finds an open spot, and picks up a key 1st down.
Henry, first year with New England, 9 touchdowns, tying Kelsey and
So now
Andrews
1st
for the
and
most
10.
among tight ends.
2-back
in the
formation.
NFL. Brandon Bolden is in. 1st down.
Mac Jones going to throw on 1st. Firing down the field, wide open again, and he dropped it.
Bolden, who
That was his back. Bolden
solid catching the football.
probably just got loose on a rail route. Let's see.
Could not
Boy,
break it.
he just flat out dropped it.
Opportunity. Something we anticipated
Right
going
through
into
the
game.
hands,
First
into
down
the
throws for
gut.
Mac Jones to try and
That
loosen
would have been
up the
another
defense
big
a
play,
little
would have been
bit,
20
and not
plus
run up against
yards.
a brick wall. And when you have a shot like that,
Missed
it's not
opportunity,
complete.
now
Brandon
2nd and
Bolden
10.
won't drop many, but that was a big one.
And there was separation there.
2
with
rushes,
A.J.
4 passes,
Klein.
37 yards, 313 off the clock in this drive.
Play downfield. Instead,
2nd and 10, need some yards here to help to extend this drive. Twins left,
6:32 to go in the first.
kind of pro set to the right. Going to pass again, throwing, tip and incomplete.
Area, and that pass was dropped
Johnu
by
Smith
Myers.
had a hand on it, and then
Was that tipped out by
The
first
other
one?
receiver-
There were 2 in the area. Looked a little bit off. Looked like it was tipped by
Had
the
a
first
chance at it.
receiver, and the second receiver couldn't haul it in.
Pat's getting some Butterfingers today. Couple open drops. Yep, absolutely.
Just a glance off the
Myers
field
had
off
the
of his hand.
opportunity to
Takes
catch it
away from
after the
Jamal
tip off of Johnu. Now 3rd and 10. Again here for Mac Jones and a 3rd and long. A trace set to the left. Now short motioning is that far receiver down. Mac Jones looking. In trouble. Flushes out. Running to the right. And avoids them. And he's going to get the 1st down. Gain of 15. Mac Jones. Not very agile, but he gets the 1st down there.
And keeps the drive alive.
Pick up a 16.
Evolution of a
I thought for sure he was about to get tripped up from behind.
Did I just not say
That
a couple
defender
plays
should have
ago,
just
this
kept
is not
running
something he does
until he
very
finally
often.
could have wrapped him up.
When necessary,
But he lunged a little bit too early. And Mac Jones made it through.
and Mac Jones running for a 1st down, not something you see very often.
Twins left. Closed on the backside. Split back formation.
Jones had just 100
Another pass play. Hump. Throwing deep down the field to the left. Wide open. And it's intercepted. Hyde comes over across. And he picked it off. He was wide open at the first look of it. But Micah Hyde comes over from the safety position and makes one hell of a play.
Second team All-Pro.
Wow.
What a play. Aguilar, the intended
Nelson
target.
Aguilar had it, and Micah Hyde comes right across.
Turnover, New England.
And that is a massive play for the Buffalo Bills. Mac Jones was having a good drive there. If he probably could have put that one more on a rope, probably could have found his man, but this one just hangs up just a little bit on him. But Micah Hyde, just an unbelievable play coming from that half-field safety position and getting that interception. Catfish Series says, heck of a pick. Absolutely. Patriots did not need that. They were on the verge of having a heck of an answering drive. And bend but not break. Bills force a turnover. So now it's going to be on the Patriots to hold that Bills offense. You really don't want to go down 2 possessions here very quick in this game. It could really get away from you if something like that happens. I was impressed with Mac Jones there on that drive, and I was actually a little shocked to see just how many times they were passing instead of running the football. So, as we look here, Mac Jones 2 of 6, 39 yards, and now he's got that 1 interception. Damian Harris 2 carries, 3 yards. Mac Jones had 1 carry for 16. Bourne 1 catch for 9 yards. Hunter Henry 1 catch for 30. And that is that drive. So a promising drive there for the Patriots ends up with an interception. Hey, I appreciate that still in you. We try to tweak it, try to make it to where if people's going to hang out here and chat and watch a game and have a watch party, I wanted to make it pretty inclusive and be able to have a lot of nice things for people to see, and then to be able to have the stats and the game casts up on this screen. Just try to make it nice. So I appreciate that still in you. Probably enlarge that just a little bit. All right, so we are back.
Jones threw a perfect football. Micah Hyde just made a better play on the ball.
So the Bills take over at the 20-yard line.
So trips to the right, condensed on the backside. Now Singletary will motion right back. That was actually quads. Allen firing down to the left, and he's got his tight end Knox. Big play all the way down to the 45.
Perfectly thrown for 24 yards.
And perfectly surveyed by Josh Allen to take in the whole field before picking out his target and then delivering perfectly. Dawson Knox out of the gate fast. Run a nice little over route. Perfectly thrown football by Josh Allen.
Dawson Knox told us a couple of weeks ago it all clicked this year. Just everything slowed down for him, and that chemistry that he's developed with Josh
Trips
Allen
right, single receiver to the left. Singletary in the backfield.
Temperature is down to 6 degrees.
Allen, quick little throw to the flat. Will be good for a gain of 2.
And the catch made by Emmanuel Sanders. Modest gain, 2 yards with Miles Bryant there defensively. One thing for the Buffalo Bills, Charles, you look at their wins. They won 11 games
Chiefs
this
actually
season.
play on Monday night, so we may stream that game as well.
Came by 12 points or more. They didn't win the close ones. When they won convincingly.
Absolutely, and that's what both of these teams are conscious of, is that if Buffalo gets out and plays at that pace, that's their style of game. New England much more comfortable if the game's in the low 20s in terms of scoreboard.
Patriots lost 3 of their last 4 games to end the regular season.
Little outside sweep to the left, and they kind of suckered it on the backside. They had guards pulling the opposite way. Actually, might have been some sort of power read concept, to be honest. We'd have to go back and look at it, but that picks up a gain of about 6. And we'll bring up 3rd and about 1.
He may be the guy who becomes the trail back on an option pitch with Josh Allen.
Sean McDermott, we asked him about that second New England game. He said the motivation was there after the first one. He passed along the message how the team has to be aligned as a group.
Extra lineman, power to the right, and he's got through there, and he's got a first down. Gain of about 5 for the Bills as they are now in New England territory.
And they ended up bringing in Tommy Doyle, the rookie out of Miami of Ohio. The massive 6'8", 320-pound tackle as an extra offensive lineman. New England loves to run that type of formation with Oneway coming in next to Trent Brown. This time Doyle lines up on the right side, and they run behind him with Spencer Brown providing the extra effort.
The loss for Buffalo in the first meeting between these two teams, the adverse weather conditions, it was so dispiriting because of the
Twins
way
left,
New England
throw right,
handled them.
under center, play action. Allen looking. We'll check it down, but this gets tipped at the line of scrimmage,
So that second
incomplete.
game, you and I were there in Foxborough. We asked Josh Allen about it. He said there was so much going on emotionally, we had to let it out. It was an accumulation of so many things based on the first meeting and based on everything that's built up in this division over the years.
Yeah, the absolute frustration, thinking that last year they had taken care of New England and kind of had their way in the series. And then once again, they were chasing New England. They wanted to get back and reassert themselves. They did in Foxborough, trying to do it again here against a very tough New England defense.
Josh Allen killing the play. Will now go under center. Second and 10.
3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 7-0 Bills.
Play action. Allen throws down the middle of the field deep, and he's got his man down to the 21-yard line. And that's another first down. McKenzie, the receiver.
It covers 19 yards for Buffalo, and the Bills are in business once again.
Look at the route. Now what he did is counter to what he
Nice
did
little
against
K
New England in
route,
the first game. 'Cause in the
almost.
first game, Ian, as you remember, a lot of crossing routes that Isaiah McKenzie ran along the way to 11 catches. This time, he shows the crossing route, bends it back outside, and then absorbs the hit that he knew was coming on the pass from Josh Allen.
And Charles, give credit to this offensive line. They've allowed just 1 sack in the last 3 weeks. Deion Dawkins did a terrific job.
Yeah,
On that
Christopher.
previous play, really
They are being productive and efficient here so far.
2 minutes to go.
Quick little flat route. That was a nice little RPO. They had counter coming on the backside. He thought that he could swing it out there quick to Stephon Diggs, but he threw this one a little bit low behind. Incomplete.
And put the ball on the receiver. You know how Aaron Rodgers can throw from any arm angle, never seems to move his feet. There's a lot of that going on now. Josh Allen, just go ahead and use your mechanics, put the ball on him, and you've got a better play.
Sean McDermott very happy with the way that Diggs and Beasley in particular.
So 16 plays, 128 yards already for the Bills in this one. To just 9 plays, 58 yards of the Patriots. Trips right, single receiver is Sanders to the left. Diggs will short motion down. Looking right, throws to Diggs on an out route, and that'll be good for a gain of about 6. Bring up 3rd and 4.
331 times, the most in the NFL.
This is the matchup.
Got away with a little bit of a push off there. His arms are extended there. But he eats into his cushion with his feet really well, but probably could have got a little bit of a push.
J.C. Jackson rises to the challenge. And Stephon Diggs has had the better of that matchup the last few times out. I'm eager to see
So 3rd and 4. Patriots need to come up with a stop here and force a field goal.
Third down and
Empty formation. Trips left, Twins right. And quarterback draw. And that one's easy. Gain of about 6, first down. Spread them out. Get a lighter box. They had only 5 in the box. Hell, the way they're lined up, I would almost say 3. It's a really good job by Josh Allen protecting that football and getting the first down.
I mean, you see 240 pounds hurdling at you like that and dropping a shoulder. Not normal from the quarterback position.
The trips bunch to the right. Now Beasley will motion to the left. Play action. Allen looking, fire middle of the field. Touchdown. Knox again. And the Bills off to a great start. Dawson Knox, 2 touchdowns already on the day.
Skinny post, or what they call a bang 8. And look at Dawson Knox, right foot in the ground. And all he does is get his body in front of Adrian Phillips. An excellent safety, but because he's able to body him off like it's a
Christopher
basketball
says,
play,
touchdown!
What'd you call that again, Ian? Laser shot? There it is, right between the 8 and 8. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mac Daddy says, I own the Bills. Just wait. Gonna have to answer back. They definitely need to cut back into this lead. That was a tough pick in the end zone. And then really the Patriots needed to not allow another just drive like that. Right now, Josh Allen throwing the ball, very efficient, He has 9 of 12, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Singletary, 3 carries for 11. Josh Allen, 3 carries for 46. I love the quarterback draw play on 3rd and 4. Empty him out, spread, get a lighter box, and especially with that big body for Allen. It's a good play call. But the Bills up 14-0, and we got 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. I thought Mac Jones did decently well on the first drive. I'm a little shocked at how so much passing is going on here early in this one. Clearly the cold weather is not damaging that. So, but this Mac Jones Patriots offense cannot afford to get down much more. They really, to be honest, feel like you got to keep it a low-scoring game, and this one shows signs of the Bills putting up a lot of points, and that would not be in favor. That would not be good for the New England Patriots. As always, guys, hit that like button, share us out to get us back into the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate that very much, guys. We got 7 people in the box. We got 9 likes. So it will be a process kind of getting back into the flow of the YouTube algorithm, but it is what it is. First stream since the passing of Catfish Mama, my mom. As you can see, the in memory sticker right there. So we'll get back into it. Appreciate that, Stu. Hope you're having a good day. Stu, do you have a favorite football team? Is there anybody you root for in specific? Oh no, Steelers and Chiefs play tomorrow night. It's Cardinals and Rams. We're definitely going to have to do the Cardinals and Rams game Monday night. Steelers, baby. Still in ya. Steelers fan. Tall task tomorrow. That's for sure against the Chiefs, but hey, you never know. I think there's a shot that they have.
Will kick it off. Olszewski is the deep man for New England.
So a great start for the Bills. Patriots need to make an answer. And that will be a touchback.
Coming out to the 25. Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award recognizes.
I hate how this thing just constantly moves on me. Christopher says, good luck with the Chiefs. They're going to eat you up. Chiefs got a lot of talent, that's for sure.
Thursday, February 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern.
So here we go, under center, offset, fullback to the right. And a little draw play here. And that's very productive for Harris as he'll pick up a gain of about 5. I would think the Patriots would want to get the run game going. I was shocked to see Mac Jones come out with 6 passing attempts on the first drive. So
the strategy's been right and the execution's been there. Just a terrific interception by Micah Hyde has turned the tide. And Buffalo's offense, unstoppable.
Trips bunch to the right, now tight end will motion to the left. On a 2nd and 6.
And they will not get a playoff here at the end of the first quarter.
And that's going to do it. That will be the end of the first quarter.
We go to the second.
Buffalo wins the first quarter in good fashion. 14-0 is what the score is here at the end of the first quarter. A costly pick in the end zone for Mac Jones and the Patriots. was followed up by, once again, another 80-something yard drive, 75-yard drive for the Bills. So the Bills feeling good right now, up 14-0. Patriots in need of a good drive. Mac Daddy still feeling confident, feeling like they can get it turned around.
Most
All right, so we're back at it. Handoff Harris going to bounce to the outside, and he'll be cut down after a gain of about 2.
On a hit by Tremaine Edmonds. So minus 13, the NFL Championship 1967. The Freezer Bowl, the Chargers and the Bengals, minus 9, 1981. You had the Seahawks and the Vikings in that NFC Wildcard game, 2015. You had the purplish hue on the face of Tom Coughlin in Green Bay in that playoff game. It's bitter cold here.
And the Chili Bowl. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Christopher. Feels good to be back. Little pitch to the outside. Can he get to the corner? Harris. Oh, this one's going to be close.
And it appeared to be short on the initial look.
Mario Addison gave a great chase there, and if he didn't get it, it's because of the effort by Addison. Because
this
Harris
one's going to be
truly
close.
turn the corner. Look at Addison, 97 in hot pursuit, and meets him at the angle. That little push, did he get there? They got to determine it.
No, he's short.
Look at Addison's hustle right there. You see him get a hand on him right at the end.
Nah,
before you
man,
get to
he
the
might be just short.
Yeah, Charles, I'm looking at the spot right now.
That last step in bounds.
So 4th and 1. What's up, Garcia Aquatics? Appreciate you for joining the stream. And New England's going to be forced to punt, so not what they needed. And fair caught at the 20, so Patriots going to have to find some defense, or this one could start to go in a very bad direction if you're a Patriots fan. Guys, real quick, want to give a shout out to the Coach Plays members, Wheel Sports World, and Chase T66 for being Hall of Fame members. Appreciate y'all very much. And then the rest of our members, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, James Peach, Shay Flat, Asia Roberson, and Ron Ripple. Appreciate y'all very much. As we kind of go throughout the stream, if some of those do have YouTube channels, we always kind of bring them up and just allow everybody to see their channel. Appreciate you guys for your support. What's up, Cole? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Says, what's up, Coach Blaze? What's up, Claire S? Says, let's go, Buffalo. Buffalo off to a great start as we are on this commercial break. Linda in the house. One of the mods. Appreciate you very much, Linda. It's good to see you again. I missed you too, Linda. Missed you too. Like I say, first stream since the loss of my mom. So we'll get back into the rhythm of things. We'll get back into the YouTube algorithm. As always, guys, if you would hit that like button, share it out. That will help us out to kind of get back into that algorithm after being down for a month as far as live streams. But we're back into it. She would want us to be, so we weren't going anywhere. NFL playoffs have started, so we're going to cover some NFL playoffs, and we're going to start to dabby in the NBA a little bit as well.
Using his legs.
As this is always the time of year we start kind of getting into a little bit of NBA action on the stream, on the channel.
3 carries, 46
So here we go, a -6 wind chill here in Buffalo. Buffalo up 14-0 on the Patriots. Ball taken over at their own 19. Quick throw. This one's a little bit high and incomplete.
Off the hand of the intended receiver, Gabriel Davis. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats powered by
Carver family coming in with the $2 super chat. Let's see if the horn can kick a little rust off.
And not only does he evade, he picks up yardage at the end.
Appreciate that very much, Carver family. I'm hoping the horn works.
With the Jets, Quinnen and then his brother Quincy both can't get him down. And he fires that shot to Stephon Diggs for a touchdown.
There it is. Sound the horn. Carver family. Been a while since I said that. Appreciate you very much, Carver family. The horn still works.
About 9 yards on the play. You know, something about
Big shout out to the Carver family. One of the members. We will pull up his channel on the next commercial break.
It feels like
He just posted a nice little video in memory of Mom. It was awesome. Some photos that I haven't seen in a long time, if not ever. Appreciate that, Linda. So here we go, 3rd and 1. Heavy set for the Bills. Inside, handoff. Singletary will get through. Needed 1, got 3. Stream Elements shouts out Hall of Fame member Chase T66. Says go follow him on Twitch. That's his link right there. He gets dubs on Warzone. Big shout out to Chase T66, Hall of Fame member, and always lurking and mine. So 1st and 10 for the Bills. This Patriots defense has got to show some sort of resistance.
He recognizes the fact that Belichick brings certain players into his defense that fit the system. They're versatile.
Pro set to the right, fullback offset right, under center is Josh Allen. And a little orbit motion, play action, looking to take a shot. He'll just check it down to Singletary. And that will be productive as he gets a gain of about 5. Ball did come loose, but they already blew the whistles.
The emergence of Singletary has also been a nice addition for Buffalo late in the season.
Look at the ball handling here by Josh
14
Allen.
people in the box. We got up to 17 likes. Appreciate y'all very much. Smash those thumbs up. Share it out. There is a flag, so we'll see what this is on.
Play fakes. And how about Josh Allen there? Instead of throwing it deep, took the short pass.
Got the flag.
Illegal contact. Defense, number 54.
That's not good. First down.
See that type of play with all that ball handling? That's designed to get someone open.
Garcia Aquatics has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, mate! Appreciate you very much, Garcia. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. As the first shaken bait back, kicking off the rush. Awesome.
First down at the 36. Alert here for Josh Allen. 23rd offensive play of the half.
Josh Allen firing middle of the field, and what a catch there by Davis. Hard throw there by Josh Allen, flushing out left, throwing back across his body. Did a really good job setting his feet and still driving forward as he threw that ball on a deep crosser going the opposite way. And good adjustment there by Davis.
He wasn't dropping this one. Look at him reaching back and then bringing it to his body. When this drive started,
what's up, Andrew? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Welcome. Buffalo off to a good start. Josh Allen 11-15 for 117 and 2 touchdowns. Knox will be the offset fullback. Play action. Allen, double clutches now, will pull it and run. He's going to break a tackle. Gets to the 35, and he'll be brought down about the 33, but that's a gain of 9, maybe 8. There's a lot of strength there by Josh Allen.
And look at who he runs through. You're talking about Barmore, the rookie, 6'5", 310 out of Alabama. Josh Allen gets that 240 of his going in the right direction. Runs through the attempted tackle.
I didn't know the Patriots had Barmore. Man, they had 2 good rookies from Bama.
He's got 54 rushing yards in the first half. Couple of touchdown passes to Knox.
Combination of called runs and his own scrambles.
There you go. A little split zone action there, and Singletary somehow gets through, but he's going to be just shy of the first down. There is a flag. This could be face mask, maybe.
Some words exchanged between Singletary and Hightower at the end of the play. Mentioned Singletary is known as Motor. He said he was Little Motor. His dad was Motor until high school. Then he took over the Motor nickname.
Personal foul.
There's a face mask.
Defense, 95. 15-yard penalty. Automatic
That was really the only reason why he didn't get the first down.
It is Equale called on the penalty.
You don't get that call very often, but a lot of the hand fighting inside when you're trying to rush the passer or trying to get to the runner. Sometimes the hand gets up in the mask area, and this time it's the defense. Ordinarily, that's going to be called on an offensive lineman pass protecting.
Bill Belichick going against a team in Buffalo that was
So Patriots now 3 penalties for 25 yards. Bills have yet to have their first penalty.
In franchise history.
So 1st and 10, Bills will call a timeout, and that's going to get us to a commercial break.
Bills up 14-0. We'll come back in 30 seconds after.
14-0, and once again the Bills are driving again. Patriots in a desperate need of something big to happen. They need a turnover in many ways. Bills in charge indeed. Making me wish that I didn't bet on the Patriots. All right, so we are back.
Man Davis, shotgun.
A little outside zone for Singletary.
Good vision by Singletary to cut it.
He'll get a gain of about 4.
Forward for 4. He was hit by Barmore on the play.
On that New England sideline, Steve Belichick, the defensive play caller. Bill Belichick,
You
obviously
need
the
both
head coach,
teams to
heavy hand of
lose.
the defense, thinking
Unfortunately,
trying to transmit that
someone's
message
going to
to
win
defense.
today.
We need this stop here. We got to hold them to 3 at this
So
point.
2nd and 6.
Try and keep our offense in this game.
We're inside. That might have been some sort of fold or power. Singletary pushing hard inside the 5. First down to about the 2, maybe the 3.
Good block from Bates. 9-yard pickup.
And right now, there's no New England defense.
So is the offensive
None
line
right
of the
now.
Buffalo Bills to the right side now. That's the rookie
See
Spencer
what
Brown.
concept
That's
we
Darrell
had
Williams.
here.
Look at them come off the ball, and they look
Yeah, this
fumbling
is some
around.
sort of
Ryan
just
Bates,
power
who had been a
concept.
backup at all positions. He moved in at left guard about 5 games ago.
Tight end
He
just really did a
solidified
good
this
job of
offensive
boxing
line with
his
terrific
guy
play.
out.
And Devin
Backside guard
Singletary
folds over
this year
top.
back area.
First and goal. Inside
And
the
power again.
Stop and go by Singletary.
Gain of about
Slides
1.
low
1st and
for 2
goal.
yards.
Now we'll bring up 2nd and goal about at the 1.
We are under 8 minutes to play in this first half. Dietrich Wise Jr. will
I've
get
always
credit
kind
for
of
the
liked
tackle.
Singletary. He's a very kind of just
I
a
don't care
scatty back.
What offensive system you see, where
How
you
it
go.
feels to finally
I've
see
been an
Bengals
offensive
win a
lineman yet
playoff
that doesn't
game.
prefer run blocking.
Yeah, I was happy to see the Bengals win, but I really did not want to see them win because I do not want the Titans to have to play them. And especially with how the Bills are playing right now, that looks like who the Titans are going to have to play, and that's a dangerous team to play against.
Second and goal. Buffalo trying to add to it.
Inside handoff, Singletary. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bills.
This one's getting a little nasty.
Singletary caps it off for Buffalo.
Look at those big guys in blue, just zone blocking. Take the person who's in your path and try and move them. To the left was Deion Dawkins, 73, going to his first Pro Bowl.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would have loved to have seen a matchup against the Raiders. I still would love to see a matchup against the Steelers, but I don't know if the Steelers can pull off an upset of the Chiefs. And
Bills were number 6 in
if
the
the
NFL in rushing this
if the
season.
Chiefs win and the Bills win, we'll be playing the
They have been fantastic
the
in this
Bengals.
first half. Every aspect of the offense.
Remember we said New England did not want this to become a track meet? Starter's pistol's been fired.
Yeah, Christopher. Honestly, you ask me right now, I don't see how the Patriots could come back and win this game. They would have to shut the Bills out for the rest of the game, I believe. And even at that, I mean, can the Patriots score 21 points? I mean, but they're going to have to shut down this Bills offense, or it's definitely no chance. So they're reviewing it. I think he was in, but we'll see. They're on a commercial break right now. So commercial break. Says, I hate picking who I want to win because that can always come back to bite us. But no matter what, we have to play and win no matter who we play. Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of great teams in the playoffs. So whoever you get, you just got to beat them. Andrew says, sorry, Linda. LOL. I got the Patriots in this game. I had the Patriots in this game, too, as far as a bet. But I was just kind of chasing the money. I felt like the Bills would probably handle it. Linda says, my Chiefs seem confident they will make it to the Super Bowl, but my gut says no. They are too inconsistent. Yeah, I feel like they've fixed some of their inconsistencies, but we'll see. Oh, snap. Gridiron Blitz. I was actually just commenting back on the Gridiron Blitz as we are getting a raid in this house. Appreciate y'all very much. Appreciate you very much, Gridiron Blitz. Heck yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. So now I got 22 viewers, 32 likes. Appreciate y'all. Gridiron Blitz. one of the top sports YouTubers out there. And as you can see right here, we go to memberships. He's right there. Gridiron Blitz, one of the Coach Plays members. So appreciate you guys. It says Raid from Gridiron. It's just KJ. Glitter. Duct Tape. Larry Williams. Appreciate you very much. Says all love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Juan. Join Ramo. Appreciate you guys. As we are back here in action.
He is in charge. You're welcome.
We now have 44 votes on this game.
To know the officials
What's up, Paul? What's up, Tony?
on a human level.
Especially Ed Camp, since he's a conscientious.
What's up, Rich? What's up, Chaser? What's up, Grim?
Pass on for the extra
Rick?
point.
Like I say, appreciate the raid from Gridiron Blitz. Big shout out to him. That extra point is actually blocked. Wow.
Has not gone right in this first half for Buffalo. So the Bills have to settle.
What's up, Dave? Says, what's up, everyone? What's up, John Larson in the house? Says, as a Patriots fan, ouch. Russell says, what up? Let me mute that. Packers Nation says, this is embarrassing. It is a rough go for the Patriots. That is indeed. Join Ramos says, hit that like button. Appreciate you very much, Join. Hit that like button, guys. Share it out. That helps the stream out. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell, join the team, and join the fam. And let's get some shake and bake going.
During the regular season, that was
Rich says,
blocked by
peace, y'all.
Patriots
Appreciate you very much,
wide
Rich.
receiver for New England.
Ricky K, shake and bake.
Here, very limited on offense. Mac Jones is
Appreciate you very much. Shake and bake. Ricky K joining the team, joining the fam.
defensively.
What's up, Glitter? Glitter has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. OZR says, I'm sorry for your loss. You will be in our prayers. I'm so sorry for your loss. And with that, I'll sub, like, and turn the post notice on. Appreciate you very much, OZR. Appreciate you for your prayers. She was a good woman, and she's gonna be with us in memory of Catfish Mama. So appreciate you very much, Shake and Bake, OZR. As the Patriots will return that one out to about the 21. Ricky says, don't worry, Goodell will make a phone call and make sure it isn't a blowout. Penalties on the Bills coming soon. Appreciate that very much, Grim and Glitter. All right, so here we go. Patriots now taking back over.
Big reaction. That was very cool. Your family was very excited.
Very exciting. I think they want to do it themselves for real.
First down from the 21.
Mac Jones checking it to the back, and he'll get forward for a gain of about 4. John Larson says someone last year as a top built Buffalo as a top team last year. Next year, people's contracts are coming up. They have to pay a quarterback.
Through the first half, something need to change. Do they have to make an adjustment?
I think that their game plan has been sound. Right? Micah Hyde made one of the best interceptions we've seen all year.
So New England in desperate need to get some points on this board.
It's been hard to keep up
With this drive, 6:35 left to play in the first half. Split back formation, twins right, close on the backside. Mac Jones looking, fires deep to the left, incomplete. No one really home.
Hunter Henry, the closest Patriot to the football.
As those subscriptions has gotten us to another number change of now 3,790. Trying to close in on that 4,000 mark. OZR says, I'm a Chiefs fan, but as of right now, I'm just watching the Bills and Pats game. My team plays tomorrow at 8:15. Yep, Chiefs and Steelers. I just feel like the Chiefs are going to have too much. I feel like the Chiefs will end up getting that win against the Steelers. there would have to be some turnovers involved for the Steelers to have a chance there, I believe. And this one's going to be incomplete, but there is going to be pass interference, so this is going to extend the drive. That pass was intended for Nelson Aguilar. Linda says Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Yep, Linda's a big Chiefs fan, OZR.
Pass interference. Defense, number 39.
Appreciate that very much, Craig. Yeah, I'm hoping this can be the Titans' year. Hopefully, and hoping that Derrick Henry, not very rusty, but we'll see. There's a lot of good teams in the playoffs. Everybody's kind of right there with each other. John says if they don't score on this drive, Buffalo will win easily. They're going to have to eat into the cushion very soon, and it does need to be on this drive. Because right now, that defense not showing much resistance. Stevenson will get through for a gain of about 4. Gridiron Blitz says Pats need to score. Big shout out to Gridiron Blitz for the raid. Member of the Coach Plays, like say one of the big sports YouTuber. We'll bring up his channel here on one of the commercial breaks. Appreciate you very much, Grid, for the raid. OZR says I forgot to ask who is your favorite NFL team. It's Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans is who we root for. Number 1 seed. So they got the bye. Very thankful for that bye. Gives Derrick Henry a little bit more time to rest. Mac Jones goes down. And this will bring up a long 3rd down situation. I'll take that, John. Grim says, I'm happy that the hated Raiders lost to the Bengals because I am a Raiders hater. Let's celebrate. I'm coming out. Claus fan. A Colts fan, not a Claus fan. Because I'm coming out a Colts fan. Yeah, I was happy for the Bengals win. I just don't really want to see the Titans play the Bengals. I think they're a very dangerous team. Joe Burrow right now clicking on all cylinders. So a 3rd and 15 for Mac Jones and the Patriots.
3rd and 15.
And wow, delay a game. That is not good.
Rookie quarterback, playoff game on the road.
Bills Mafia getting involved themselves big time. They haven't seen a home.
Yeah, that was just a really big letdown the Colts had in Week 17, man. I was not expecting that. They have struggled against Jacksonville at Jacksonville. Mac Jones flushes out, will now check it down, and he bobbled it, and will now catch it, and will get about a gain of 12, but it will bring up 4th and 8, and the Patriots going to have to punt again. Grim says, I want some bacon. Russell Lee says Steelers defense will force the upset. Down goes the Chiefs. Hot take there by Russell Lee.
Hopefully they can get some field position and assist their defense.
John says Buffalo's defense doing really good. Ricky K says, I am a Tampa Bay fan, but I enjoy football. Well, awesome, Ricky. Happy to have you. Appreciate you for subscribing and joining the fam. Who do you want to win tonight? OZR says, well, I bet on the Patriots. And honestly, I wanted the Patriots to win because I felt like it would have been a better matchup for the Titans. But I had a feeling something like this could happen because I still haven't really bought into what the Patriots do. They're going to need time for Mac Jones to develop and get a little bit more pieces around him. But commercial break. Bills up 20-0 on this one. Right now the Patriots have not really shown any sort of defense in this game, and the Bills have shown a lot of defense. So it has been one-sided. Stream Elements says shout out to Will Sports World, a Hall of Fame member. So big shout out to you, Will Sports World. All right, guys, so we want to, during some commercial breaks, our members, we always bring up on the channel to allow people to see them. So we're gonna bring up, let's see if I can do this real quick. If that is the wrong display, so let me. And we're bringing up Carver family right here, guys. Carver family is my brother. As you can see, he's got the in memory of Lisa Carver right there. But this channel is all about him and his kid, and does a little bit of everything on this channel. He's got a great tribute video of my mom right here. But does a lot of live streams as well. Him and his kid doing a lot of crazy stuff. Has some great shorts. Does some artwork as well. So guys, if you don't have Carver family, go hit this button right here. Subscribe to the Carver family. He's at 4.52K. He's got more subscribers to me. So, my goodness. But big shout out to the Carver family for being one of the Coach Plays members.
Ever fake, I keep it real.
Appreciate you very much, Carver family. And we'll bring up some more channels on some of our future commercial breaks. So, big shout out to those members. Absolutely, Carver family. Love you, brother. Josh Allen is a real man. He's having a day so far, Grim. They didn't cancel out OZR. They actually blocked the extra point. So, all right. So we look like we're back in some action here.
Only pay for what you need.
Aerial coverage of tonight's game provided by Goodyear. Sure, they're pumping the heat in the blimp.
So 3:44 left to play in the first half. Bills taking back over. The Patriots need a turnover, something to just kind of get this game going in their direction. And it looks like there's not one Bills fan sitting down, by the way. They've waited a long time for this moment, and they're here. There we go. A little swing check, and McKenzie just cuts it up. Looked like there wasn't going to be a whole lot there by Isaiah Kinsey. McKenzie is super fast. Catches this little swing route, gets north, and gets a gain, I'd say a little bit over 20. A gain of 19 yards.
But the way teams are playing, sometimes they force you to take the check down.
Not yet, John, but I think it's supposed to be coming soon. The temperature is still a little bit too high. Grim, I appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Josh Allen going deep to the right. Stephon Diggs right there to the 25. First down. I don't think the Patriots got much they can go.
And this was not supposed to be a one-on-one man-to-man coverage. It was cover three deep zone.
5 inches so far, Linda says, in Missouri.
Stephon Diggs
Wow.
just ran past him, and there's no way a free safety from the middle of the field can get over and make a play on the ball.
This one's getting ugly.
Stephon Diggs, another nice hook.
Should have took the Bills minus 4.5. I'd be feeling pretty sweet right now.
275 yards of offense for the Bills.
We're going to get a timeout there as the play clock was winding down. 2:24 left to play in the first half. Josh Allen is feeling it. He's pumped. So that will get us to another commercial break. And with that, let's get another YouTube channel pulled up as far as some of our members. And we'll shout out the guy who gave us a raid. Appreciate him very much. But the Gridiron Blitz says where it's at for football this and football that. One of the big dogs in the sports YouTube community out there. He's got 27.8K subscribers, guys. So as you can see, he's live right now. A lot of you have kind of came over from the Gridiron Blitz, so appreciate y'all very much. But great YouTube channel, great dude. One of my members, and I'm members to him. I've been able to get a little shot glass and a mug from him, so I appreciate him very much. But guys, if you are not subscribed to the Gridiron Blitz, he does all the live streams for sport, for anything NFL, but he will focus on Detroit Lions. I think Lions actually have a good head coach, so maybe things are looking up for them. But if you are not subscribed to the Gridiron Blitz, hit that red button, hit that bell, and tell them the Coach Plays sent you. So appreciate Gridiron Blitz for being a member of the Coach Plays. Ricky says, Grid is the man. Absolutely. Got a great community over there. John says, I wish the Pats traded for Diggs when he was available 3 years ago. Yeah, Patriots are just not really, that's not what they do a lot of times. So guys, as always, once we hit the halftime mark, we'll kind of take a break. I'll leave the room, kind of get me some grub. Everybody just hang out, chat, and stay here for the second half. Hopefully the Patriots can kind of make it interesting, but it's been all Bills so far. It's been all Bills so far. Just no defense. OZR says, hey, Coach Plays, imagine the Packers versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It'd be like, it would be a makeover from Super Bowl I. That would be a really good Super Bowl. Of course, I'm biased, and I would like to see the Titans in it. But a Packers-Chiefs would be a very entertaining Super Bowl. It would.
It's nothing wild card game here in Orchard Park, New York. Bills looking for more. 2:24 to go in this second quarter.
Buffalo, the Mosey right there. Allen going to keep it. Makes a guy miss, and then he will slide and get a gain of about 8, maybe 9. Some really good moves there by Josh Allen. And that's probably going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Good vision. Didn't have the throw he wanted. And there's the juke you described.
And that does get us to the 2-minute warning.
Just was brought up for this ball game.
And we hit the
And that will be good for another commercial break. So with that, let's shout out another member. This one, Catfish Terry. He's my dad. So big shout out to Catfish Terry. He's at 2.76 subscribers. If you really want to watch a lot of really good catfishing, it doesn't just have to be catfishing. He does a lot of streams just fishing, but you can watch him live on the bank catching big catfish like this. Does a lot of great shorts, and he does a lot of like coffee sit down streams, and he does a lot of streams picking on the guitar. Great YouTube channel, great guy. Of course, he's my dad, so but I love him. He's got some tributes for Catfish Mama. Like say, we lost her mom a month ago tomorrow, so it's been tough. It's been hard, but she loved our family being in YouTube. So guys, if y'all don't have Catfish Terry, hit that red button, hit the bell, and sit in on some of his live streams. They've got a good community over there, and they hang out, and it's just a lot of really good people. So tell them the Coach Play sent you. Shout out to Catfish Terry. M3 says it hasn't snowed in Philly just yet. Linda says, I picked a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl back in November. It would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. Linda says, we love you, Catfish Terry. Appreciate that, Linda. M3 thinks it's likely that the Chiefs and the Packers will meet up. He likes that matchup. He thinks that's what it's going to be. I'm not a big Packers fan. I'd like to see someone else in it other than the Packers. That's for sure.
Michelob Ultra.
So coming back from a commercial break, as we are at the 2-minute warning for the first half, Bills up 20-0 in this one. Just no resistance, not much at least, for this New England Patriots defense.
Catch the 2022 Throw Bowl presented by Verizon Sunday, February 6th, 3 p.m. Eastern. Buy your tickets today at ProBowl.com or watch the excitement on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Deportes.
So here we go, 2nd and 1. And a little counter play to the right. Singletary bounces to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Bills. And it is a beat down in Buffalo. They get him right here on a counter play. Good job washing down. Get a really good kick and a wrap. And then McKenzie on the perimeter. Really good job blocking. Singletary gets outside of him, and there's no one there. Just great blocking up front. Made that one easy for Singletary. Christopher says, rest in peace, Patriots.
Year number 3 for Devin Singletary.
So Bills, extra point attempt. Snap set, kick is up, and kick is good. So now 27-0. As that will get us to another commercial break. Boy, Patriots not showing up at all in this one. So Mac Jones 4-9 for 55 yards, sacked once, and has thrown 1 interception. Damian Harris, 5 carries for 12 yards. And then as far as receiving, 1 catch for Bourne, 1 catch for Henry, 1 catch for Bolden, and 1 catch for Stevenson. For the Bills, Josh Allen 12-16 for 172 and 2 touchdowns. Singletary 11 carries, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen 5 carries, 63 yards. Stephon Diggs 3 catches for 60 yards. McKenzie 3 catches for 45. Knox 3 catches for 43 and 2 touchdowns. So that is the box score for this game. It's been all Buffalo. Patriots coming into this game 10-7, 6-2 on the road. Bills 11-6, 6-3 at home. It's been all Buffalo. John said, "Oh, don't tell me that, John. I'm a Predators fan. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee." That was a good game, 3-3, and then ended up being a Bruins win, 4-3 in overtime. Linda says, this game is pathetic. Christopher says, I mean, I had the Pats winning 35-17, but this looks like it's going to be a 50-3 win. It's looking like that, Christopher. Carver family says we need to make sure old Butcher is doing okay. I've texted him a couple times. I definitely think he's pissed. This is the last text I got from him. I said, Allen, I said, not good, man. He said, not good at all. He says, I said, Allen is red hot. And he gave me those emojis. So, Butcher, not doing well. He did text me yesterday. Says, after we get done with Buffalo, you MFers are next. So, he's probably not at a good place right now. Probably not at a good place. What's up, Russell Lee? Back in the chat again. Says Steelers defense will carry Big Ben to the Super Bowl like we did with Bennis. That is high praise and high hopeful. I do not think the Steelers have what it takes to make that sort of run. But who knows? They're definitely going to play hard for Big Ben. Linda says, let's hit 60 likes, guys. Are we even close to that? 43 likes. That's not bad. Really appreciate the raid by Gridiron Blitz. Like I say, we've been off for a month, so getting back into it since my mom's passed, knew that we would have to kind of work into the algorithm. So appreciate that. Mac Jones will fire this comeback route for Bourne, and that'll be a first down. Hey, he told you that too, Carver family. John says Titans or Bills for Packers in the Super Bowl. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Twins right, Pro left. Mac Jones, quick little flat route to his back. Little arrow route will be gained for just 1. Stream Elements also says don't forget to follow the Coach Plays on TikTok. We're trying to add a lot of content there as well. We're trying to hit on one of these dang shorts, man. Mac Jones looking, and we'll check it down. Will be good for a gain of about 5. He'll bring up about 3rd and 4. Yeah, so have the Preds, John. But yeah, Bruins have been playing good too, and they got that win today. So 3rd and 3, trips to the left, snugged on the backside. Quick little flare route, swing route to the back, and he'll get the first down. Good, quick decision there by Mac Jones.
For the first down. Coming up, Verizon Halftime Report, JB, Phil, Boomer, Coach Coward, all the latest NFL scores and highlights. They look very cozy in that studio. It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
That didn't sound envious at all.
First down for the Pats out near midfield.
Mac Jones steps up in pocket and will get loose, and he will now slide down. Get a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Clock is ticking, only 2 timeouts.
45 seconds left. New England has 2 timeouts remaining.
Mac Jones is definitely not going to lower the shoulder, that's for sure. And I think he's going to spike this one. Oh, no, he faked the spike, and he will go down. Sack. Tried to catch him sleeping there. But did the Patriots line even block? Or did they think it was a spike?
From the right side of your screen, he sees the fake.
Yeah, I guess he tried to block.
To get to the quarterback in the pocket.
Be 30 seconds. Please set the game clock.
Surely that was
30
planned.
seconds.
That wave was oh, come on. You're really not trying that, are you?
Oh, it'd be terrible, Linda. It'd be absolutely painful, that's for sure. And then imagine this, Linda, playing in that sort of game and being down 27-0. Miserable. Plays in opponent's territory. 20 for Buffalo, 2 for New England. 30 seconds left to go in a half. 3rd and 13 for Mac Jones. Looking, fires, checks it down really, and that's going to be, get it to about the 45. It is 4th down. I think Patriots definitely got to go for it. They're going to call a timeout.
On the clock.
Oh, terrible.
Verizon halftime report. JB and the gang scores and highlights from earlier action. Huge win for the Cincinnati Bengals over the Las Vegas Raiders to advance to the divisional round. It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Josh McDaniels trying to find
Like I say, guys, I will take a break at halftime. Stick with us. Stay for the second half.
They wanted to put the game in the hands of Mac Jones. Take away all the other outlets. They've done that pretty well so far. And New England understand their margin for error much smaller. Want to stay out of
Don's not liking the play calling for the Patriots in this game. 4th and 5. Patriots need something. Need to get some points on the board. Mac Jones firing, and great adjustment there. Is that Myers? Great adjustment, going to get it down to about the 25. 10 seconds. They're going to have to spike it. No timeouts. And they will spike it. There's 6 seconds. I do not think that's enough time to take a shot to the end zone. So just a smash concept as he just kind of goes on a rail route. And then Mac Jones does a good job putting that one back shoulders, and Myers on a really good job adjusting to the football. So they're going to have to settle for the field goal. If they could have just had a little bit more time, you might would have had a chance to take a shot to the end zone. Second and 10, 44-yard field goal attempt for Nick Folk from the right hash. Snap, set, and kick is on its way. That kick is good, but there is a timeout.
That will not count for Folk. He gets a practice swing of the leg.
Absolutely, Linda. Appreciate you very much.
Maybe Buffalo, why not? They don't carry over. Folk has had good success here kicking in Buffalo throughout his career. 16 for 20 for his span.
Yeah, Folk has been so good inside 50 yards. Very dependable. Broke into the league in 2007 as a 6th-round draft pick. Went to the Pro Bowl that year.
So 44-yard field goal attempt from the right hash.
44 yards away.
Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that kick right down the middle is good.
And knocks it through.
And there's 1 second left to play in the first half. So 27-3 is the score now, and likely going to be the score going into halftime.
So that's 55.
So down 24, we'll have to see if the Patriots can have, at this point, if they win this game, it would be one of the best comebacks in NFL history as far as the postseason is concerned.
Something on the board before the half. A big 4th down throw to Jacoby Myers kept the drive alive.
Teams are 2-8 in the playoffs with a rookie starting quarterback since 2010, Mac Jones. He's packed a lot in. He basically told us that this 1 year has felt basically like 2 years, smashing everything together experience-wise. Obviously at Alabama, played a lot of games, played in big games, and then the draft process, and then the responsibility of being a starting quarterback.
Really hasn't had much time off because of what you described. Win a national championship, go right into the draft process, right? Go into the OTAs, mini camps, and knew he would compete for the starting job when he was drafted. So that allows you to put more time in, right? You've got more motivation. Took the job from Cam Newton and never looked back.
Squib kick. Fields it at the 6. And he's going to take a knee. And so that will do it. We will see you guys for the second half. Like I say, hang with us. Halftime break. Bills 27. Patriots 3. Alright, guys. I'm back. Hey, stop. Stop. This game should be getting back going soon. Like I say, 27-3 is the score. OZR says, don't forget to subscribe to the Coach Plays only sub. I appreciate you very much, OZR, for that. Like I say, we will take as many people who wants to subscribe. The end all goal is 100,000 subscribers, so we're going to grind until we can get there at least. But I appreciate that very much. We're going to go ahead and start working on the layout for tomorrow. I believe we're going to go live for the 49ers and Cowboys game tomorrow. I think that's the game we want to do. What are you doing? Alright, so it looks like we're getting back going.
A brother would like a jacket too. But anyway, moving on from that, the only way New England gets back in this game, that defense can't just stop Buffalo, but they have to get takeaways and create extra opportunities for Mac Jones and the offense, which have to be extra efficient in this half.
And the return by Olszewski is spun down at the 24, thanks to Rich Eisen for coordinating the whole jacket thing. And we go down to Evan Washburn. I'm going to give this jacket to him.
Yeah, I could use that. As you would imagine, Ian, at the half, it was a brief conversation with Bill Belichick. He was just visibly frustrated with the way his team played in that first half, and simply put, they just have to play better. As for Sean McDermott, applauded the execution of his guys. I asked him specifically, the message when you're up this big against New England at half, he said, well, they were down pretty big in a Super Bowl and they found their way back. And that's
Absolutely, OZR. Appreciate you very much, man.
In that first half, Mac Jones
So
10 of
counter
16
to the right, Harris is going to fight through and get a gain of about 3 or 4.
This is what New England wanted to do to start the game, establish the run. It's a 3-yard gain. Matt Milano with the stop. A whopping 9.1 yards per play for the Buffalo Bills. 300 total yards for Josh Allen and company.
I mean, that yards per play number is staggering in the NFL and especially in playoff football. Now, can Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback, create some big plays and get New England started here as they try and come back in the second half?
Take the handoff. Rush is coming. Jones
Screen here. Pretty good play call right there for Stevens, and gain of about 10 for a first down.
Jones had to deal with the pressure from Matt Milano.
They're going to need a lot of good things to go for the Patriots' way for them to be able to come down. John says, I wonder how Beantown Bobby is now. Like I say, when I was texting him, he was not very happy.
And use it against him. Mac Jones takes the hit. Grabbed his left leg back into the fray.
Yeah, he felt that one as he hit the turf. He set it down.
A little draw action here, and Harris, really good job there cutting. And picks up a gain of about 15 and a first down. I believe that was Harris.
And Harris may
Yep.
need a moment. This defense, led by Leslie Frazier in his 5th year, head coach of the Minnesota Vikings from 2011 to 2013, #1 in the NFL in total defense, number 1 in scoring defense. Both Frazier and Brian Dable, the offensive coordinator, are scheduled for interviews for head coaching.
Trips right, closed on the backside. Now Myers will motion over to the left. Mac Jones looking that way. Quick throw. Tipped up, intercepted. If he would have thrown this to Myers, Myers was wide open for a minimal gain of about 4 or 5. But he throws this one to Henry. It's a little bit behind him, gets tipped up, and intercepted. Great play by the Bills defender. It actually was not thrown behind the receiver. It was just a great play by the defender. It got tipped up and then intercepted. But if he would have thrown this outside to Myers, he definitely would have been not that. I mean, it would have had a gain of about 4 or 5. So not what the Patriots needed to open up the first half. They need to do that to the Bills. So that's tough. John says, damn. Christopher says, poor Pats. Let's go, Bills. Rough go. Definitely did not need that. Yeah, like I say, the throw wasn't terrible. It was just defended. And that defender, I forgot, didn't see who it was, but made a great play, got his hand inside of it, got deflected up, and then the defensive back behind him is who is able to make the play. But like I say, Myers on a quick little 3 to 4 yard speed out was the better option to throw there. But he elected to go to Henry. But, of course, his eyes went right there, so not what they needed for sure. Yeah, like I say, just not playing good right now.
Singletary stacked up. Gain of 2 with forward progress. We check out next gen stats.
It's a product of a lot of off-field preseason extra time together to work that out.
Allen will work out of the
Trips
shotgun.
bunch to the left, single receiver to the right. Allen
Protection is there.
will dump it to his back.
So Reggie Gilliam.
And he'll pick up a gain of about 4.
3 catches during the regular season. Picks up 4 yards after Duggar and Phillips combined to bring him down. It'll be 3rd and 4 here for Buffalo.
Come on now, what's going on?
Sweet.
And he's a a guy, as you just mentioned, will be interviewing for head coaching jobs. This is a tape he can bring with him to show the the next team what they're getting.
I think they're watching.
Checks down to the back. Easy first down again.
Brian Dable won 5 Super Bowls as a member of the Patriots coaching staff. Won a national championship under Nick
Yeah,
Saban
that's just like here, Christopher. Christopher, whereabouts do you live at again?
And how about this
Like say
last
we're
play?
here in Middle Tennessee, and they're saying 2 to 14 inches.
What did Josh
I'm not
Allen do
seeing it on the
both of them?
radar though,
Got
to
off
be
the
honest.
primary targets downfield,
But I haven't
went to the
checked it in
check
a
down,
little bit.
took what the defense gave him and fashioned it into a first down with nice job by Gilliam and then Singletary to move the sticks.
So the Bills keep it moving here now. New England
Allen looking.
inside the 45.
Again, just checks it down to his back, Singletary. And he'll pick up a gain of about 6.
By the veteran Devin McCourty. McCourty, who has had so much success with the Patriots, we asked him about coming back.
It has not been a good game at all,
Last year,
John.
you realize nothing is given to you.
I
Getting
mean,
back to this point
the
means
Bills
a
are
lot.
winning in
Getting
every
back to the
phase right now,
standard
so.
that this team is accustomed to. You relish the
I'm
opportunity.
in West
You
Virginia.
try
I
to
just
take
see
advantage
rain
of
on the
it.
radar. Yeah.
New England in a deep hole right
Well,
now.
I guess, like I say, the
27-3.
temperature's dropping, so if the rain stays, it's eventually going to turn in.
Before they start
Put some
working
snow.
towards that standard again, winning 7 in a row to put themselves in these playoffs.
McKenzie in the backfield.
Little outside sweep here to McKenzie. McKenzie's got a lot of speed. Gets to 30, 25, pushed out of bounds at about the 24, 23.
They're using everything available to them, and everything is clicking for Buffalo.
Well, his speed is something else, but look what else is out there. Look at Spencer Brown move, but look at Mitch Morse, number 60. That's the center who snapped the ball and then led Isaiah McKenzie to the corner before Devin McCourty bumps him out of bounds.
And congratulations to Mitch Morse and his wife, Caitlin. She had a baby boy on Monday, Deacon Morse.
So Kennedy has a little brother.
Oh, yeah. We got next level information.
And he made it back
Empty
to front.
formation here. Quick little flat route to Beasley.
Outside Cole Beasley gets involved.
Gets a gain of about 8. There is a flag. I believe that's Cole Beasley's first reception of the night.
There have been 4 penalties against the Patriots, just 1 against Buffalo.
Pass interference. Offense number 88.
Got to his block a little bit too quick.
So it's Dawson Knox. Brings this one back. Clean game so far for the Bills.
They can't do everything right. Watch 88. See him blocking downfield before the ball is completed. To Beasley. He can only be 1 yard downfield on that blocking. He was more than that. The officials correctly flagged that play. The first mistake by Dawson Knox tonight.
Last year, the Bills held off Indianapolis 27-24 in the wild card for their first playoff win in 25 years.
Play action. Allen looking to take a shot. He does. And he's wide open in the end zone. Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown.
And the Bills are pouring it on.
Wow.
Josh Allen has taken it to another level.
Joanne Williams, number 33. Not
Wow,
only did he
Juwan.
peek into the
You got
backfield the
whooped.
entire way while playing zone, he slowed his feet about 10 yards into the route. And Emmanuel Sanders against a zone defense, similar to Stephon Diggs earlier in the ball game, just ran past the man who was responsible for the outer third portion of the
That
field.
is not good by Williams. Just being slow in his bail.
5 possessions, 5 touchdowns. Allen with his third. And the only
No,
thing
John,
that
but I mean,
hasn't
it's
gone
their
wrong
year
for
this
them
year.
has been
You got to give it
extra
to them.
points. Tyler
This is a dominating score right now. It's like I say, I wish I would have took the Cowboys, or not the Cowboys. I wish I would have took the Bills -4.5. But I was chasing the money and thought, hey, cold game. Maybe the Patriots could run one out. Be a tough, hard-nosed game, but nope. It's just not been the Patriots' night. It's been all Buffalo. Did they miss the extra point? I didn't even care about it. So 33-3 is the score. Just completely getting dominated tonight are the New England Patriots. So we're just on this commercial break. I don't think the Bills have punted the ball one time. Yeah, the Bills did kind of go through a low there. No, Dolly. Stop. But they seem to be, like I say, clicking on all cylinders right now. And it is showing.
DirecTV Stream. Get your TV together.
Back here at Highmark Stadium, one Bills drive in Orchard Park, New York. All the build-up, the buzz this week. You've been here for a few days, Charles. It's palpable in this area what this game means. This matchup in particular, and obviously to get a packed house at home for a playoff game in Buffalo.
They've won the AFCs 2 years in a row. But until they did this, and until it's actually the job is complete with New England, with this crowd,
Linda, I am not saying that. This one is over. We're pretty well just hanging out now.
Kickoff from Dallas, over the head of Oshesky.
You hate to see games get like this.
Saturday on CBS College Basketball Conference.
And honestly, if it gets much worse, we may shut her down. Because this is brutal. It's brutal.
Your local listings for game time.
Yeah, condolences to Big Blue Nation. Loss of Joe B. Hall, their head coach.
What a class act.
And then they jumped on my volunteers.
They are a Carver family.
Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Put that in the background. And it's Buffalo 33, New England 30.
Play action. Mac Jones looking, steps up, and we'll just check it down. He's been doing a lot of that tonight, just checking down.
7-yard gain through the air.
And Ian, this is what we've talked about all year long with these teams who are so explosive. All the defenses say, we're going to make them earn it, make them run extra plays. Look at what they've done. 9 plays, 10, 10, 4 and 6. Look at the yardage, 7, 8, 80.
A little bit too soon, John, but that's probably coming soon.
They're going to be
Negative
very
6,
difficult to deal with down the stretch.
Jones handled there by Jacoby Myers, but short of the first down, hit by Taron Johnson on the play. It's the first playoff game for New England without Tom Brady since 1998. That was a wild card loss to Jacksonville. The Patriots' current radio analyst Scott Zolak was at quarterback that day.
12 players in the offense.
Golly. 12 players in the huddle.
Got confused on the substitution and what personnel they wanted in the game. Ended up with 12 in the huddle and got flagged for it. So we'll wait for a third and very short.
Wow, Linda. Wow, that's a statement.
You mentioned it early in the game. The last thing New England want to do is get into a track meet with Buffalo. 0-5 this season.
Yeah, I agree, Christopher.
25 points or more. They're not built to just
3rd and 7.
outscore you.
Mac Jones firing deep towards the right, and he's got Bourne. Gets to the 50, 40, breaking loose, 30. Finally, we cut down at about the 27.
Inside the 30 by Jordan Poyer.
Boy, just put this one high enough to get over that cover 2 corner. And then Bourne, really good job making a guy miss and then just getting north right now.
Look at that ball. And Bourne with catch, and look, he's going to take
Bourne, the former 49er.
15 yards after the catch.
Trips bunch tight to the right, single receiver to the left.
And that's really his forte, the yards after catch. For
And a little reverse.
They try to get
Bourne will now cut it up to the 20, 15. And he's going to be slung down by his face. And I don't think they got the call. Wow. Should have been an extra 15, but that is a first down. How do you miss this face mask call? Good job by Mac Jones blocking there. But look at that face mask. Didn't get a call. And no, this is someone else hurt.
There is an injured Buffalo Bill on the play.
97.
It is Mario Addison. We'll come back.
So that will get us to a commercial break. Oh, John. You're not liking this game right now, are you? To where you're pulling up that one. John's in here talking about when Buffalo lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. That's tough for the Bills. Could you imagine losing that many Super Bowls in a row? A lot of joy you had in those 4 years of just being great football teams, to just see them lose like that. Just playing around with Dolly in the background. So, like I say, the plan tomorrow night, guys, or tomorrow, is to stream the 49ers and the Cowboys game. I think that's going to be the best game of the day, so that's one that we're going to kind of go to. Ooh, that does not sound good, Linda. Kelly was a good quarterback. And they've got, like I say, Buffalo has kind of changed their path of their franchise by drafting Josh Allen. He's pretty solid.
Mario Addison, the injured Bill, got up on his own. They were checking out the shoulder area as he made his way to the sideline. Addison has had a big year for Buffalo. The edge rusher now in his 11th year in the league. First down. Jones throws it into traffic. Brandon Bolden in a crowd.
Looks like a good read by A.J. Epinesa, number 57, the defensive end. He sniffed out the screen and was in the vicinity and almost became the intended receiver.
Second and 10. 42nd playoff game under Bill Belichick for the New England Patriots. Obviously the most over that span.
So second and 10.
Number 2, 28 playoff.
Patriots trying to knock on the door.
Stevenson in there.
Mac Jones looking, fires. Completed for a gain of about 4.
Tossed down by Matt Milano. 4-yard pickup on the pass play.
Marsh Milano to the left of your screen, 58. Just sits in coverage, sits in there when Stevenson makes the cut. He's there at the catch to help haul him down. Went to college as a safety. Boston College, evolved into a linebacker. And as I said in the first half, has played at a Pro Bowl level this season.
Shifting out of the backfield, Jacoby Myers, 3rd down and 6.
Trips right, twins left. Empty formation for Mac Jones, 3rd and 6.
Jones.
Fires on the out route. And that is good for a first down completed by Myers.
Inside the 5. Levi Wallace with the smack.
That's a nice read by the young quarterback, Mac Jones, because he saw that Jacoby Myers was going to be isolated on Matt Milano. And as good a job as Milano's done this year, that's a linebacker on a receiver. And a good route by Jacoby Myers to break away from Milano and make the catch.
Extra offensive lineman, first and goal for New England.
Yeah, John, I think that one does have a chance to be a really good game. I think I plan on being live for that game too. But Rams and Cardinals, their third matchup of the year, it's going to be a good one too.
33-3, Bills. Buffalo has won 3 of the last 4 meetings against New England, including that Week 16 matchup, 31-22 in Foxborough. Bills went 6-3 at home this season, but all those wins were against
So second and goal. Bringing in extra linemen, really heavy to the right. Counter, play action. Jones will roll out, will fire to the back of the end zone. No one there.
Back of the end
Third and goal.
Catch made by that guy, but he's not eligible.
And he had to make the catch because the coverage was so good off the play fake. Normally in those types of patterns, you're not going to have more than probably 2 in the pattern. And you're thinking the fake will take care of everyone. But look at the back of the end zone. Yeah, he's wide open. And look at him. He wants to listen. You
need to give that back, sir. Third and goal.
Mac Jones looking. Fires middle. Incomplete. You got to go for it.
The field goal here does you no good.
Yeah, got to go ahead and try and get a touchdown. And you see the throw inside to Myers, and it's on the backside of it.
All right, Christopher. Yeah, I look forward to that. Like say, I don't know, man. I look at the radar, and it's just we're getting pounded with rain, but I don't know if the temperature's ever going to drop, to be honest. Stream Element says, don't forget, follow the Coach Plays on TikTok. Trips left, snug is Henry to the right. Now the back will offset to the right, so an empty formation. Fires corner of the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Bourne. Good job by Mac Jones to find him.
They had everyone in this pattern. And Bourne, 84, inside the slot to the left of your screen, just breaks to the back part of the end zone. But with so many others in the pattern and so much extra going on, he got lost in the back of the coverage. And Mac Jones found him for the touchdown. Really nice drive there for the Patriots. Not looking at the scoreboard, just trying to execute, work their way downfield, and successfully.
Kendrick Bourne came over from San Francisco. Finished the season.
What object was
catches, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns.
I thought I saw something.
Execute end zone, but with so many.
Holy cow, they did show that. Holy cow.
For the extra point.
I should make a short of that.
Jones, his first career playoff touchdown.
I should make a short on that. Catfish theory. We don't need to talk about it. I gotta at least record this and send it to Catfish theory.
5 catches, 800.
All right, guys. So that's gonna get us to a commercial break. I feel like I gotta make a short of this though. I feel like it would blow up. But yeah, so 33-10. Christopher says, someone was telling the Pats to literally suck it. Wow. That's funny. You never know what you're going to see. Like I say, that would probably be a really good short. I just don't know if I should post that.
Aerial coverage of tonight's game provided by Goodyear. It's freezing in Buffalo. Everybody knew it would be very cold. The anticipation throughout the week when the weather report came out, it was a subject, obviously, with both teams. Nobody downplayed it. Everybody accepted what is the reality here. Question now for New England. Do you try an onside kick at the 4:12 mark of the third?
I think game audio is going to get me copyright if I don't watch it. All right, so 33-10. Patriots finally got on the board. Still got a long ways to go.
Some room to the outside, but couldn't quite get there. He gets tossed down short of the 25. Follow the Dutton family west in the new epic Paramount Plus original series 1883, a Yellowstone origin story starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, and Faith Hill. 1883 now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
No, the Dutton family did well on that trip. They avoided Buffalo in January on their way out west.
Josh Allen doing well tonight. 223 yards through the air, 63 on the ground. 3 touchdowns, 2 to Knox, 1 to Sanders. Take the toss. It's a running play.
Good run there by Singletary, gain of about 10.
First down run for Singletary for 10 yards. Check in with Evan.
Guys, weather at the 25s here. It's been cool to see how Buffalo's approached staying warm on this sideline. Micah Hyde told us about this, and you're seeing it right now in that brown cooler. Or
yeah, Adam.
Heater. That's chicken broth in there.
It's been all Buffalo.
Replacing water for some of these guys. Hyde, who spent 4 years in Green Bay, said that's key, along with some other things. Get that chicken broth in there to keep you warm on this sideline. I might grab some here for this fourth quarter.
I was about to say, you didn't already?
You bring that up, Evan. Chair. Play action. Allen to Knox. Stiff arm. Oh, major toss down by Dawson Knox along the sideline.
Oh, my goodness.
They got Adrian Phillips.
And Adrian Phillips is a tough guy. Okay, some of these things that happen doesn't happen just because you're dominating people. Adrian Phillips had over 100 tackles last year and led this New England Patriots team. Came and make a play. Dawson Knox with a nice hand in his chest to continue on.
And they just gave Phillips a healthy extension. That's how high they are on Phillips and how well he's fit in to this defense. 2nd down and 3. Singletary waits, leans forward, and he comes up short of a first down. Needed 3, got 2. Hit by Phillips, down low with the ankle tackle. 3rd and 1.
And with this score where it is, this is an offensive line that I'm sure is telling Josh Allen, running plays, man, running plays. Let's keep it going that way.
Number 72.
Look at that.
Yep. Matt Hawk has not been needed in this particular matchup.
He punted against the Jets, but the prior 2 games before that, 0 punts as well.
And he did not have a good day last week against the Jets. 3rd and 1. Josh Allen takes it for the first down. 6'5", 237
Dildo,
pounds.
wow.
Sean McDermott, when we asked him about this season, trying to put it into context. He said, the success of last season, it was the first time that a lot of their people went through that. And he quoted Kirby Smart, national championship with Georgia. The winds blow differently near the top. It's challenging to stay on that level. He acknowledged, hey, we didn't win the Super Bowl, but we had a great season, and now you have to maintain it.
Absolutely, because everyone's coming for you now.
Late rush, Allen waits, and a sidearm toss to Cole Beasley. First down, Buffalo into New England territory.
He's been waiting to get involved. He saw what Isaiah McKenzie did at New England. 11 catch, 125 yards in his slot. Been waiting to get involved again. He got involved in a big way. Look at Josh Allen. Look at him change the arm angle, drop down, and still throw the tight spiral that he seeks each time he throws the football.
Catfish
Put it right on number 11,
Brady.
and he took it
That's
upfield.
great.
That is 9 straight completions for Josh Allen. They have 33 seconds to play in the third. Motion man McKenzie shifts to the backfield. Toss it to him, McKenzie. And he gets those legs churning. And McKenzie can get up and out to the sideline in a hurry.
That should be another run for him. That was a lateral pass. That was not upfield. So that should count as another running play for Isaiah McKenzie, who's had success doing that tonight. 3 carries now, 29 yards on the game.
And that one covered 7 yards. The Buffalo Bills up big on the New England Patriots after 3.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the third quarter, guys. 33-10. I'm trying to post this short real quick. All right, so here we go, guys. We're back.
Cameramen and women who are out here in the bitter conditions in western New York.
Big respect and appreciation.
Big time. Second down and 3. Toss it. Singletary. Zigzag move. First down run. Mitch Morse. Good block.
And it was set up by Singletary because it looked like they had a stalemate when they got to the outside. Morse, number 60 in blue. Here he comes. And look at the jump cut there. And that helped set up the block by Morse that made it effective. Singletary right there. Jump there and then back outside. And that allowed Morse to get the angle and Singletary to get to the outside.
Bundled up in Buffalo. Yeah. You're better off looking in the camera lens. It blocks the wind.
Thank you all for doing what you do.
And again, Singletary takes a deliberate cut and gets extra yards. 4 for Devin Singletary. And he's closing in on 100 on the night. Quarterback numbers, Mac Jones has been sacked twice, intercepted twice. Josh Allen has been nearly perfect for Buffalo.
So that means now in his last 4 games against New England, that's 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions for Josh Allen.
Buffalo Bills, first team in the Super Bowl era to score 5 touchdowns on their first 5.
So here we go, 2nd and 6. Bills already looking to score again, firing towards the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Holy cow.
Second time tonight. They've run that skinny post, the bang 8. And Josh Allen off the play fake. Throws a shot into it. And Gabriel Davis bodies off the defenders. Dawson Knox did earlier to finish off the play in the end zone.
6 possessions, 6 touchdowns. Tyler Bass, it's good. And the Bills have put a 40-burger on the Patriots.
So 40-10, all Buffalo here tonight. Pat should throw the white flag, stop embarrassing themselves, Christopher says. I like to say, I can't believe how bad it's been, that's for sure. And like I say, the most entertaining thing was what a fan threw on the field. That's what I'm trying to make a short of right now. I should have adjusted clip. What's up, Raymond? Maybe not right after Will. I still haven't ate or anything, so I don't know. Raymond says, please invoke the mercy rule now.
it's a good one right now.
13:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. 445 yards of offense for the Buffalo Bills. Bass will kick it off. Bill Belichick told us we're going to have to play our best game to win against Buffalo. It has not been their best game. Olszewski, little stop and go, and he gets driven down at the 24-yard line by Johnson.
And it hasn't just been the... The course of this game. New England was driving. That looked like an apparent touchdown. And he took it away. The Buffalo went right downfield and scored. And the race was on.
They use Stevenson in the flat, and he turns it upfield for a first down.
Oh yeah, Adam, I was rooting for the Patriots in this game. Here, hold on.
Feeling of familiarity. Both coaches acknowledged it. Both quarterbacks acknowledged it. Your division rivals, you know one another, you know each other's tendencies. There are no secrets.
Shoot. I was hoping Patriots would win this game, but because I felt like that's a better matchup. The Bengals scare me with Joe Burrow, but it just is what it is. You're going to have to play those teams in the playoffs. Of course, if the Steelers upset the Chiefs, the Titans would play the Steelers, but I don't see that happening.
This is what it comes down to. What Coach Belichick talked about, we have to play our best game. That means you have to execute at a high level. You have to make every play that's available to you. Your margin for error is thin against a team with a high-powered offense. And plays like that epitomize what's going on here tonight for New England.
Matt Jones, 18 of 29, 197 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. The Patriots this season, when turning the ball over multiple times, 2 and 7. Catch made by Jacoby Myers, but a short gain on the play, 3 yards. With 1 turnover or fewer, Pats went 8-0 this season.
Have to be clean. And when they were in the midst of that 7-game winning streak, everything was working well. The defense was holding people down. That allowed the offense to click at their own pace.
So 3rd and 7.
And then Mac Jones to throw off a play action to open people downfield.
They hit the bye after that 7-game winning streak. #1 seed in the AFC.
9-4.
You know, John, I kind of feel like that has a chance, too. I feel like no one thinks the Steelers, as Mac Jones will go down with a sack. I feel like no one thinks the Steelers have a chance, and while I don't know how much of a chance they have, I feel like there's a chance that game could be close.
Came in as a 2nd-round pick here in 2021. 1st-round pick was Greg Rousseau out of Miami. In 2019, they were 1-2 in sacks in the ACC. Rousseau with 15.5. Boogie Basham with 11.5. Rousseau, number 2 in the country behind Chase Young at that time. They wanted more speed along the defensive front. These youngsters starting to provide it.
Punt from Bailey. It is Micah Hyde.
This punt is going to get to the 10. He's going to pick it up. He's going to get to the left. He's going to get a block. 20, 30, 40, 50, and finally tripped up. Wow. He almost took that to the house.
The veteran Micah Hyde from the state of Ohio went to Iowa. Then with
got tripped up by his own player. If he didn't get tripped up, he probably would have been to the house. Oh, yeah. That short may take off where the coach plays. Guys, what do y'all think we should do? Do we keep going with the stream or do we shut her down? Because this one is over. Catfish Terry says, where's Beantown? I don't know. I did text him. I don't think he's doing too good, Catfish Terry.
Is Tommy Doyle. Rookie out of Miami, Ohio. Backfield, Singletary and Gilliam. Fake it.
Josh Allen throwing deep down the field, and it's caught. Knox to the end zone. I think they're going to say he's down on the 1.
Just shy of the goal line. Allen delivers it over the head of Jackson and nearly got his 3rd touchdown to Knox, and it would have been his 5th of the night.
Down by contact because Jackson was able to get a hand on him. But Buffalo not getting off the throttle at all here with this big lead. Went for a dagger shot right there.
Wow, Bills, they are not letting up.
Don Adams.
Agent 99.
1st and goal.
Inside handoff, and Singletary trying to reach for it. Does not quite get there.
Short of the goal line.
Guarantee that offensive line saying, run it again. Run it again. Let us try and move people.
Sean McDermott, 5th year as the head coach, and this Bills team has done a whole lot of winning, but this is a different category.
Consistency of winning now. Knowing that they are the target and owning up to it and handling it. Doyle, 72 back in again.
Fake it.
Josh Allen will dump it up and over their head to their tackle. Yes, you heard me. Their offensive tackle. Touchdown, Bills. This is really bad. Really bad for Patriots fans. Catfish Theory says this is unreal. Christopher says, all right, see y'all tomorrow. Great stream. This is embarrassing. Appreciate you very much, Christopher, for hanging out with us. Hopefully we will get a little bit better of a game tomorrow. Like I say, we will be live for the San Francisco 49ers versus the Cowboys. I think that's at 3:30 Central Time. So appreciate you very much, Christopher. Get you some sleep. I'd say we're probably about to shut this one down also. And missed the extra point. Actually, no, it doinked and went in. So, wow, Bills, if there is one thing that we can say that they have struggled on today, it is kicking extra points. Catfish Terry says, great game, I think. Catfish Terry was rooting for the Bills all the way. Catfish Dolly has decided to join the show. Hey, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I hear you, Christopher. Linda says Dolly. Yeah, look. Linda says Dolly. Dolly. Catfish Terry says hello, Dolly. Catfish Terry. Look. Says hello, Dolly. I appreciate you, Linda. She's a mess. A mess. Hey. You want that? So, like I say, Buffalo up 47-10. Linda says Dolly says she needs a steak. Yeah, she would love that, wouldn't she? I would love a steak. Josh Allen has thrown for 308 yards for 5 touchdowns. Hey, 5 touchdowns. Mac Jones has thrown 9 of 30 for 199, a touchdown and 2 picks. Boop. I don't know. It's just like I say, it's been Bills all the way. This is a statement win for the Buffalo Bills, and one that could really get them going in the postseason. If the Chiefs win, it would end up being the Bills versus the Patriots. No, check. Bills versus the Chiefs, and then Titans versus Bengals. If the Steelers win, it's going to be Titans versus Steelers, Bengals versus Bills. Okay, Dolly. Dolly's got to go down. Dolly weighs too much. Way too much, Dolly. No, stay. No, I know. Oh, a miniature Dolly, really? That's pretty cute. Might need to send a picture of him on my Twitter. I'd like to see him, Linda.
Is that the chicken broth?
Dolly is a year old. Still a puppy. 75-pound puppy at least. Catfish Terry says, everyone be sure to tell your wife or your husband you love them. And give them a big kiss. Absolutely. Like I say, we end every stream with either tell someone you love them or stay humble and stay kind. And that's in memory of my mom, so make sure you just tell your loved ones all the time you love them. Don't apologize for it. Dolly Deckgummit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell Dolly anymore that I love her because she's constantly getting my shoes. Throw it back there. It will only be a couple minutes until she goes. No, stay away.
Now this is perfection.
All right, here's a video.
I mean,
Holy cow! Look at that dog.
10-10.
She liking the snow.
9-play drive. They've had 3-play.
Wow. It's never been done in the postseason.
That's awesome.
400 184
There
yards
she goes.
instead,
Look at that, Bobby.
Bills
Look.
explosion.
And I would not be
She looks like a
surprised now,
miniature you.
finally, that Josh Allen would come out of this game. Get ready
That's
for this
awesome,
one.
Linda. Does look like a little miniature dolly. A lot longer hair. That dog has got more hair than you.
Down quickly, going up the middle for
Okay.
one. Hit on the play by Boogie Basham. Now for New England, how are you going to judge this season? Finished 10-7 in the regular season. This was supposed to be a bridge year with a rookie quarterback. They spent a lot of money during the offseason to get the right pieces in place.
She got the shoe again.
Feeling like that at 2-4.
All right, so we're going to see what the Patriots do on this drive. If they don't do anything, then, like I say, we'd probably shut her down. Like I say, guys, I appreciate everybody for coming out, hanging out with us, and hopefully we can have another good stream tomorrow.
When we asked Bill Belichick, Evan
dog
asked
is getting the other
a
shoe.
question in our chat. Said, hey, do you still get excited after all these years? Do the juices get flowing? He said, absolutely. We've worked over a year to get here.
Yes.
Started last January. Get the right players in place. Training camp. But he said the team was excited about the opportunity. But they lost 3 out of 4 to end the season. That gave some people some pause. First down run up the middle for Stevenson.
Remember during that 7-game winning streak, and when I said expectations really went sky high, they were not unrealistic during that 7-game winning streak because of the way the AFC was going at that time. Kansas City wasn't sprinting ahead of the pack at that point. Tennessee looked like they were vulnerable. Remember, New England decimated Tennessee when they came into play. So no one thought, oh, that's outlandish. But then down the stretch, some of the flaws showed and some other teams
Mac Jones,
Take the pitch,
and just
Jones
throws that to no one.
puts that one low, incomplete. The other part of the equation, too, coming off the first meeting between these two teams, Buffalo was demoralized.
Yeah.
That was a low point for the Bills. It was a
Wow.
unique situation.
That's
with
a pretty
weather
dog,
conditions,
Linda.
the winds whipping.
She's a little
New
cutie.
England just decided, hey, we're going to jam it down your throats.
I'll have to show my wife.
222 yards on 46 carries, 164 yards.
That's
run.
awesome.
The crazy thing was, as poorly as it went for Buffalo that night, they had a chance to win the last drive.
Oh, really, John? That's awesome, man.
Quite themselves.
I don't, Samoa? I don't even know if I know what those dogs look like. I'll have to Google it.
And I think if you talk to any Bills player, that was the low point. They had some tough losses along the way. The Tampa Bay loss, a game they could have won. That was the
Oh,
low point.
wow.
I think
That
they
kind of
felt
looks like
they
a
got their
husky.
footing the second half of Tampa Bay, even though they
So a
lost
dog
the
like
game,
that.
They felt they came out of that like, okay, we're
I
more
like that one,
ourselves
John.
again, and that's when the
That's
streak
a pretty
began.
dog. He's Smo, short for like a Samoan Husky or something.
Started to pump some real
Looks
life
like it.
into their playoff.
Kind of looks part chow.
Jones gets a
Mac
little
Jones, quick throw. Actually gets it to Bourne. He's going to be just shy of the first down, though.
short of the
See, this is what happens when you have a really bad game like this. You just end up starting to talk about
to play.
everything.
Cam Lewis.
DJ, appreciate you for joining the stream. Says, bro, this is embarrassing. It is pretty bad.
Racing around with their opportunity to play playoff football. Almost got Jones in the
Not
pocket,
gonna lie.
and even when he delivered the pass, Saran Neal on the spot for the tackle on Kendrick Bourne.
So it's 4th and 2. Brandon Bolden
4th and 2, guys.
sets up to the side of Jones. Myers, the motion man.
And he's going to get that completed to Myers.
His 6th catch of the night on 9 targets. Flag is down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 57. 15-yard penalty.
Pat's in, and
Automatic
he is
first down.
just like, what's
And
the
it's
point of making
Epinesa.
the playoffs if you're just going to
Great
get
call.
ran over?
He didn't go.
Yeah,
all out
I mean,
jamming, but the ball
Of
was
course,
long
you'd rather
gone
make
by
the
time
playoffs than not
Epinesa
make the
came and
playoffs,
put
but
hands on him.
you know,
First time
you
in
now will
franchise
have a
history,
draft
the
pick
Bills
around
finished
pick
with the number
17 or
one scoring
20, so
defense
it's going to
in
be
the
a
league.
later. So, like I say, it's just tough when you lose like this. I mean, I felt like the Bills could win this game and would win this game, to be honest. I didn't know if it would go like this. 47-10, it's a beatdown. Says I've had Huskies and Snow at the same time. Same means a more chill. Yeah, I grew up with Huskies. I was the same way, Linda. I always felt like that the Patriots just found some ways to win some games, but felt like they were always not as good as the record showed. So.
Tomorrow, NFL Super Wildcard Weekend continues. Epic battle between two legendary NFC teams. Another chapter will be added to one of the game's most historic rivalries.
No, I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Tennessee Titans fan.
Our coverage begins 4 o'clock Eastern. NFL Today Super Wildcard Weekend tomorrow on CBS.
And yeah, they're like I say, they're playing bad football. But I mean, give a lot of credit to the Bills. Bills have came out and just dominated this game from the get-go. To my knowledge, don't know if the Bills have punted the football yet. But they have played great defense and just have completely shut down the Patriots.
Went to the Super Bowl.
What, DJ?
The Bills' offense is high power. It's dynamic.
Yeah. Next week, the return of Derrick Henry, the King.
This Buffalo team is as balanced as anybody.
Inside a little toss action, and you'll get the first down. You're a Tennessee Titan fan too, DJ?
Coming up after the game. State Farm post-game show. JB, Phil, Boomer, Coach Cower. They'll have highlights. They'll have scores. They've got it coming up on the State Farm postgame show.
I chuckled a little bit when we showed that San Francisco-Dallas game coming up tomorrow. Kyle Shanahan tried to indoctrinate his 49ers about that rivalry in the 90s.
Oh, he says, bro, I'm a Colts fan. Oh, yeah. That's not good, DJ. That was a rough loss, Week 17. Big play here for the Patriots as he will get inside the 5. It was a bad way to end the season, DJ, but that's Carson Wentz for you. I do not believe in Carson Wentz at all. Can you chill? Hey. No. Just wait.
Nice play design, execution, and big hits at the end.
Handoff. Stevenson. Just a gain of 1, and that will get us to a 2-minute warning. I wish they would just skip the 2-minute warning. So that will get us to a commercial break.
Ever fake, I keep it.
Not bad, DJ. Like I say, we got a good team, and I think it's a testament to the coaching staff of Tennessee Titans for them to get the 1 seed, and because they dealt with a lot of injuries all year. They ended up breaking an NFL record as far as using the most players. They've used 91 players this year because they've had so many people hurt, and then you lost your best player, your team, at Week 8. And for them to continue to find ways to win games and get the number 1 seed, I would like to say it's pretty impressive. Linda, Dolly's going crazy right now. Yeah, now Carson Wentz, he is what he is, DJ. When you know, me being a Titans fan, I don't really like the Colts, of course. But when the Colts signed Carson Wentz, I was totally fine with it. Felt like he's not that type of guy. Now, I mean, felt like if they really focused on the run game, had a good defense, then maybe Carson Wentz could kind of be like Ryan Tannehill is for the Tennessee Titans. But at the end of the day, Carson Wentz just, when you need him, I don't think he's it. So, but I don't know. You got Jonathan Taylor. That's a really good piece, though. Ah. Yeah, root for the Titans there, John Larson. It'd be good. I'd love to see Titans win it. He did, DJ. He did. But boy, Buffalo 47-10, just all over the Patriots today. Patriots ended up having a good year with their rookie quarterback, Mac Jones. They definitely got a quarterback that they can build around. Alex Bell says, GG, Bills just made Patriots look silly. Allen is so good. Allen's a good quarterback. Like I say, Bills, they've got their guy, that's for sure. Patriots can build around Mac Jones. Hopefully can continue to get him weapons, continue to build that offensive line, and build around the defense. But Mac Jones will have to continue to get better, that's for sure. Throwing way out of the end zone, incomplete, 3rd and goal. Chiefs can stop them, but Chiefs are very inconsistent as well, too. I hope so, John, but hopefully Henry's kind of no rust there.
Now getting his chance to play some defensive snaps.
And they should be, Alex. They should be. Becco should be in. You know, I wanted the Raiders to win simply because I do not want the Titans to play the Bengals. I actually like the Bengals, and I'm happy they won, but they scare the crap out of me as far as a Titans fan. Low throw here, incomplete, wide open in the end zone. Joe Burrow and that Bengals offense, if you're a Bengals fan, you should be pumped and stoked about the future of your franchise. Guys, we've got 49 likes. We're just 1 like away from 50. If you would smash that thumbs up, get us to 50 likes. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell, and join the fam, as we will be live again tomorrow for the 49ers and the Cowboys game. Christopher, what's up, my guy? Yeah, that one was rough. 4th and goal here. Mac Jones looking left, fires back of the end zone. Touchdown. And that is Bourne. So the Patriots will just add a little bit to the board.
The Patriots get some window dressing here at the tail end of the 4th quarter.
Bourne does a nice job going from inside.
But guys,
after coming in
so the
on
Patriots.
Stop.
Stop. I get it. I'm gonna get off. Okay.
Against the body of Cam Lewis.
That's a.
Get away from him, and a nice throw by Mac Jones. Putting it right over the top. Bourne with good possession. Rips it away for the
All right,
touchdown.
so Dolly's going crazy. John says I'm showing 50 likes. Awesome. I appreciate you guys.
So now Nick Folk
Yep,
for the
50
extra
likes.
point. Just
So big shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with us today, even though this game has been a rough one. Buffalo 47, New England 16. So, guys, that's going to do it for this video. As always, we want to leave it out in memory of my mom. As she left us about a month ago tomorrow. So we miss her, we love her, but she's in a much better place than we are right now, and we'll get to see her again soon. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for subscribing to the Coach Plays. As a reminder, we will be live tomorrow for the Cowboys and the 49ers. Appreciate that, Catfish Terry. Love you, Dad. Alex says, man, sorry. Rest in peace, buddy. Absolutely, Alex. I appreciate you very much. But in honor for my mom, as always, until next time, tell someone you love them, and stay humble and stay kind. Peace.
Ever fake, I keep it real.